Hey guys, it's Niiasii here. I decided that it would be a cool idea for me to do a updated Q&A. I recently dropped a music video for my song Out of Your Mind, and it's been getting a really great response. With that response, I have had new support across all platforms, so I felt like this would be the perfect time for me to do another Q&A and let you guys get to know more about me and all that good stuff. Yes, I guess we'll just get into it. I have kind of been in a hibernation mode. I haven't really been going out. I haven't really been spending time with a whole lot of people. I just kind of been isolating myself and just trying to focus on building my next project. And I almost announced something that wasn't supposed to be announced yet, but I'm working on a lot of things. So I decided that for the later part of this year, I wanted to just slow down on shows a little bit. It's just been a really busy and amazing year for my music, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm putting enough of the proper energy towards creating another project. That is why I've been kind of like on my own, on my solo dolo type vibe. And in spending a lot of this time alone, it's required me to sit down with my thoughts. I don't know. I just feel like I'm changing significantly. Also learning how to just be comfortable with just my own company. That was like a whole lot of talking to not really explain anything, but that was just on my mind. But anywho, let's get into it. This is one from TikTok. It says, when did you start getting into music seriously and how did you do it? So I started singing when I was about 8 years old. I used to do talent shows and things like that. Music was always something that I was interested in, but I continued on with that passion up through high school. And when I turned about 16, I started releasing music projects. I just was trying stuff until something worked. I didn't know anything about making songs, making music, how to put it out, how to market it. I just wrote a song. I went to the studio. I found someone to mix it. I made a DistroKid account. I dropped it, and then I just kept doing it. This next question says, who would be your dream collab, or if you could put yourself as a feature on any album, which one would it be? There's a lot. There are a lot of artists that I really admire and would love to collaborate with, so it's kind of hard for me to answer this with just one. I mean, I have free will, so I'm gonna give you a few. At the top of the list, I would definitely say Willow, Precious, Natanya. I like Tizo too. I would like, bro. I would love to do some vocals for Tizo. And if I could feature on any album, oh, and Raven Lene. I can't think of an album right now. Next question. What made you start as an artist? I have supported you in TikTok and love the new release. Well, first of all, thank you so much. And it was interesting because during that time in high school, I was very shy, unsure of myself. The only way that I really knew how to express myself was through music. And I found a lot of healing through that. And that was one of the biggest things that pushed me to want to be an artist. The fact that you can take your experiences through life and turn them into beautiful art that not only helps you but helps other people was one of the biggest things that made me want to actually take it seriously and be an artist. And then it says, who is your favorite artist? I have to say, probably at equal levels, my top favorite artist would be Prince and Beyonce. Prince is the real reason why I ever even picked up a guitar and wanted to learn how to play. And then looking up to Beyonce, in my opinion, she is like the greatest performer of our generation. Like, literally. And I just think it's so incredible, like having a black woman to look up to that is just so amazing at what she does. What kind of music did you grow up listening to? As a kid, I feel like I listened to a little bit of everything. My parents are Gen X, so I came up on a lot of like old school R&B. My mom is also a Prince fan too, so a lot of Prince. I listen to a lot of everything. The next question is, what was the inspiration behind Out of Your Mind? This is kind of a funny story, but it's so real. Around this time last year, I was in such a negative headspace. Again, feeling those feelings of feeling repressed and misunderstood by a lot of the people around me. I just had kind of gotten to this mindset where I was just like, you know what? I'm about to be my truest self. Whatever that looks like, that's what I'm gonna be. But one of the first things that I did, I bleached my eyebrows. I remember getting such a negative reaction from a lot of the people around me because I was just in spaces like with a lot of super conservative people. I was so fed up and over it because I just felt like, why do we tell people to be themselves, and in the moment that somebody does something that's not comfortable for you, now we're dimming their light and telling them that they can't be them? Like, no. I was angry, and in true Niiasii fashion, I did what I know how to do best. I made a song about those emotions I was feeling, as I always say in my shows. Instead of people calling me crazy for being myself, they're probably the ones out of their mind for being so pressed about me. So yeah, that is how Out of Your Mind came out. Okay, this next question. What was your favorite color of your iconic braids, and could you rank them? Also, what was your favorite song to make on each of your projects? And I actually been doing my own box braids since I was about like 14 years old. I taught myself how to braid. And so I've had a lot of colors. I would say at the bottom, I used to do like, it was like burgundy-ish red. Number 4, like regular black braids. Number 3, actually I'm gonna tie number 3 with green and blue. Number 2, definitely my blonde braids. My blonde braids was an era. And then number 1, I would definitely say pink. Pink is my all-time most favorite color. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep it pink though, because we are heading into a new era. So if you guys have any color suggestions for what I should change my hair to, definitely let me know down below. Alright, so as I was editing the video, I realized that I did not finish answering that last question. These are my favorite songs from all of the projects that I have dropped so far. From my first EP, The Art of Changing Form, my most favorite song is definitely I Wanna Get Out. That is my highest streamed song and the way that most of you guys found me. In 2021, I dropped an album called Exuviated. My favorite song from that project is probably a tie between Shy Girl Blues and I'm Sorry Mom. I just wanna make my money. I wanna be with my man. After Exuviated, I dropped another EP called My Cosmic Lover, and I love every single song on My Cosmic Lover. My favorite song from that one is definitely Leave Me Alone. Please, 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 leave me alone. I never get tired of listening to that song. I never get tired of performing it. And then from my 4th project, A Girl Can Dream, I love all of these songs too. I would say that Out of Your Mind is taking the cake for me right now. They say you're out of your mind, and I say maybe I am. Those are all the questions that I'm going to answer in this video, but I feel like I gave long enough answers that you guys could get a little bit more of a glimpse into me and who I am as an artist. I have a lot of amazing things coming up, and I'm so excited to share this music with you guys that I've been working on. I literally have been feeling like a mad scientist with how much time I've been spending by myself. So I feel like for this next project, I'm just ready to bare my soul, be vulnerable, be honest, and talk about where I am in this weird stage of life. Like, I just turned 22, and I feel like the older I get, the less I know what I'm doing. I think that this new music is gonna really be like a testament to that. In other news, I also want to say thank you so much to everybody who has been so supportive in streaming and watching my new music video for Out of Your Mind. If you guys have not seen it yet, it is out. And A Girl Can Dream is also out now everywhere. My project, my baby, is so close to its 5,000 stream milestone on Spotify, and I can't believe that we're almost there. I'm always so grateful when anyone streams my music. Just the fact that something that I made that was so near and dear to my heart has reached so many people and it's been played so many times. It's just such a blessing, and I don't take that for granted at all. So I really appreciate everybody that has just been so supportive. I feel like things are really bubbling, and I'm getting excited. Other news, while you guys are waiting on this new music, yes, I am hibernating a little bit, but you can't keep me off the stage for long. My next 2 shows are happening at the end of this month. I'll be at the Camel on September 20th. It's going to be a different type of experience. So if you want to hear my music in a orchestral way, then you definitely want to make sure you're at the Camel on September 20th. And then on September 25th, I'm finally playing again with my full band. We're going to be playing up in Richmond, Virginia at Bandito. So you definitely don't want to miss this show. I have merch now. If you've already been to a show and you already have your merch, make sure when you come to that Bandito show, you got your Niiasii shirts on, you got your stickers visible. That's really all that I had to say for this video. Bye.